concerns you most?
I think Texas is, without question, one of the more talented teams in our league. They have arguably the best prospect in our league in Jackson Hayes from an NBA standpoint. And then, of course, they've got two other bigs that are both guys that have given us problems. Jericho's probably as good athlete as there is in the league, and Ostrowski is a guy that really hurt us last time. I mean, he basically won the game down there for them as far as numbers and what he was able to accomplish. So they're good up front. But the thing that concerns me, if you're going to look at it, you know, those 4 or 5 guards they're playing, when you add Roach into the mix, I mean, they're really good. And Ramey has become one of the better guards in our league, not just one of the better freshmen, the way he's been playing. So I think they definitely pose a threat for whoever they be playing. And you know, they didn't have their best game the last game of the season, so they'll be so turned up against us, which is the way it should be when it's a one and done situation, and we'll be turned up as well. But I do think Texas potentially it could beat anybody in our league on any night. I do think they're very capable of doing that and playing at the highest level, or they wouldn't have, you know, beat Carolina and some other teams earlier in the season. I could see K-State and Texas Tech playing in the finals. I could also see two teams that nobody's picking to play in the finals playing the finals. I think it is a coin flip. I think is a little bit too strong, because I think the teams that have been the best over the course of the season are probably still the favorites going into it. But there's always a team like out there like Iowa State. Man, if they get hot, you know, they could beat anybody, or a team like Texas if they get hot. And to be candid with you, a team like us, I think that we've shown we can play as high a level as anybody in our league on specific instances. We just haven't done it consistently. So I think what 3-day team is able to maximize what their ceiling is, I think could easily win this. And I think, you know, there's going to be 6 or 7 teams that could possibly occur to. We actually played really well on neutral sites venues. We've been actually probably better on those than we have been at home. If you really look at it, I mean, some of the best games we played was to start the season in what's the name of the arena in Brooklyn? I forgot. Barclays, or you know, obviously in Indy. So I think we should have some confidence going over there from a neutral site deal. If it was a road game, maybe we wouldn't have as much confidence, just because we haven't fared near as well on the road this year as we have in past. But for a neutral site game, we should approach that like being a home game for us. No. There's no movement, and it's not going to move back. You know, there's really no reason to ask anymore. Enough times passed that where we won't have any roster changes moving forward.